What is up? What is up? Why do I feel like it's dark? I don't know. Farg time. Let's go. What up, John? Okay. I am still where the Drampa is, but I'm abandoning that. And now I have my camera moved so I can actually see the map. That probably should have happened sooner, but it is what it is. Okay. Actually, I wonder something. No, that won't work. I got food poisoning last night and I've been in bed all day. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. That does not sound like a fun time. I don't know if I've ever, not to flex, but I don't think I've ever gotten food poisoning. My tummy just weak as it is. But I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. How do you even get food poisoning? Is it just eat something Kroger gabagool? What even is gabagool? What does that mean? What is that? Okay. Start here. I almost stopped the stream while I was trying to start my recording. That would have been crazy. Okay. We're rolling. We're rolling. So today it's Italian cured meat. Oh, that sucks. That sucks to get it from that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that one, the Italians, I feel like they take pride in their stuff, you know. Okay. Here's spot number 1 that we are hunting from. From all the way like back here. I gotta test something. Good as heck, but apparently too much for my stomach. Yep. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. The best foods create the worst tummy aches sometimes. Okay, so basically this is going to be just fast traveling a lot. Just like this. Probably a little bit more gameplay than what we were doing yesterday, but not by much. And I'm just going to be doing this repeatedly for a while. I already need water. Already. Ah, dang, I messed it up. Hold on. And we probably should check. You know, this might give us a haunage too, which could be cool. So it's nice to be doing it at nighttime. This is going to get repetitive, but at least it's faster than what we were doing with Drampa. At least it's faster. And then I don't want to do it too often, but we can always check on the monkeys every now and then. No shiny yet, obviously, because we're not even like 2 minutes in. Whoa, what is that? Okay, hold up. Oh, that is working. Okay, well, that's good. It's good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, so we don't want that. One second, real quick. The only thing is that it doesn't show on Twitch chat too. Let me make it a little smaller. And then let me do something real quick with it. Supposed to be an option to have a background. Technical difficulties. I forgot that I meant to set this up. Maybe. It's like the background color. Oh, that's not. That's. Is there a Control Z? No. One moment. Excuse me. Still got this stupid cough. Supposed to have like a little background for it. Yeah, there it is. Did that work? Doesn't look like it worked. I gotta save it, duh. Can I type the word test? Apparently not. What? Well, Fargopoly, what up, brave birdopoly? Did I hope that works. I tried. Okay, why was it working? Sorry, I'm testing out this like little thing for the chat, but it is not working. It's working a moment ago, and now it's not, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to figure that out. For now, though, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay. And for now, we will just hunt the monkeys like this. After, I'm gonna let a new day dawn. I'm gonna just let that go. Just let it run. I still got this dummy cough, Brave Bird. Of course, it wasn't really bothering me all day until I started this. They're like, I don't know, just dumb. Need a full restore? I feel like it's not even that bad. I just need like one. I just need like a potion. That's all I need. I'm not like that bad off, but I needed a max revive the other day. I was out. I was gone. I was bye. Now a potion would be nice. Did I get Grandpa Drampa? I did not. I have not even I mean, like, yesterday, I was like, alright, you know, like, it's 10:30, whatever. I should probably not burn myself out and go to bed. I had to wake up, I worked all day, worked out, ate dinner, and now I'm here. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more time to hunt for it. But I could not take much more of that in a day. I have to get it by, like, literally in a few days. I have no choice. I found a way, though, if you get an, like an alpha Drampa to aggro, you can duplicate it. And so that might, you know, that might help. That might help quite a lot. Wait, what? Wait, what to what? Which what are you waiting? All good, bird. Let me test this out again. Let me just trust your. Okay, there it is, and now it's like weird now. I still don't know if that's how I want it to look, though. There needs to be a background. There needs to be a background. I don't have a background for it. I can't figure out how to get a background. Okay, whatever. Figure that out another day. I didn't see you were live. Hype party time. Let's go. The hype is going up. Low key one though today. Low key, I'm thinking a little bit of a chill day. Still got this dumbass cough, Matt. I still got this dummy cough. Makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Also, let me know if it's lagging. I noticed little lag spikes on my little number thing. Oy, I am so tired. I am sleepy, but that will not stop me from shiny hunting these monkeys. Never has and never will. We got multiple methods we can use too, which is pretty cool. Lots of different places to hunt for the monkeys. I'm gonna try to keep a variety though. Change up our spots, you know? Flame Garden, hello. What perchance are you hunting? I am hunting those monkeys over there. Today I will be hunting those monkeys. Low battery. Oh, dang it. Really? Already? Hold up. Maybe this one won't have a low battery. Okay. Cool. Yep, I'm hunting the elemental monkeys. I have to get at least 6. I have to get all 3 and 1 to evolve. So we'll see how difficult that ends up being. I hope you are doing well today, Flame Garden. Thank you for coming. I don't like this controller as much. It's not nearly as comfortable. This is my turbo controller, which I just happen to have on hand. But it does not hold a candle to the Switch 2 Pro controller, unfortunately. Panpour, Panseer, and Panherb, or whatever they're. Close. You got very close. It's Pansage. Pansage is the last one. Is this a shiny living dex thing? It's not. It's gonna be a okay, there's a bit of a backstory. For one thing, monkeys. I love monkeys. I just really like monkeys. And so I did a thing like all the way last year, like last December, where I shiny hunted all the monkey Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, and I got all of them, but then I lost all the footage. So we are back. We're back to shiny hunting every monkey Pokemon. Starting with the elemental monkeys in the new game. My voice like gave out on me for a second there. I'm still a little sicky. I still am affected by the remnants of that stupid cold. But I guess partially a shiny living dex, a shiny monkey living dex. Sisyphean monkey task. I think I know what you mean, but I'm not sure. Can you elaborate? Are you you're talking about the rolling the boulder, right? You know what? It doesn't feel. All I gotta say, when you're dealing with monkey Pokemon, it doesn't feel like the boulder's not heavy at all. Knowing my luck, though, I am going to get a something in that other wild zone before I get a monkey. Yep, nope, still nothing. Still nothing. One must imagine the monkey collector happy or whatever. And Brave Bird is back. What up? You know, the monkey collector is not happy until the monkey he looks for shows up. So, you know, you're definitely onto something. And it hasn't been long. It hasn't been long. But I already am feeling deprived of my monkey. My shiny monkey. This is theoretically going to be the best place, I think, to hunt for them. I think the easiest. And I think... Oh, they might be too high up. I just realized. They might be too high up. Does anybody know what the, Does anybody know... Sorry, I blanked for a second. Does anybody know what the... What do you call it? What am I trying to say here? I actually have an idea. What the height limit is for everything in this game. Okay. Almost. Yeah. The height radius. He need more banana? I do need more banana. I need to get a banana to lure the shiny monkey. Is there such thing as a shiny banana? Would the shiny monkey Pokemon prefer the shiny banana? Okay. How far do I need to get? So they're about like right there. I need to get like 60 or 70 meters away. Is this far enough? No, thank you. Oh yeah. Brave Bird notoriously hates bananas. DJ just followed. Sweet. Thank you so much, DJ. Let me get this real quick, just while I am here. Actually, I have a better idea as far as... Okay, I believe it's this one. So I'm not sure about the height. Is a height radius even a thing? But I think this area might work a little bit better. There's 3 spawns here, not quite as many. And let's see how far that is from the Pokemon Center spawn point. 61, so not quite, not quite. But it's weird. I saw people, I realized I was looking at like ways to shiny hunt the elemental monkeys, and no one was talking about that, you know, just fast traveling to that point. So it must be too high up. Because people have like broken this game down and figured it all out, so. If the experts are saying or not talking about that being a viable method, then it must not be a viable method. Now, I don't want to do any sort of bench methods, but just in case, I think it would be beneficial to check and see if there are any... Okay, not in here. Well, what if I just walked into the Pokemon Center? 51... Oh, wait, actually, that might work. Genuinely, I think that might work. Also, I don't think it's gonna spawn a whole lot of other stuff around this too. So, I like the sound of that. Let's make this right here as close to the monkey as possible. Okay, we are within 50. We are within 50. We just gotta run into the Pokemon Center really quick. Okay, and not accidentally move the spawn, or not, that's not what it is, but you get the point. You guys know what I'm talking about. I wonder if this is too far. If it's too far from this. Ooh, that actually might be. That actually might be. Karate Kid. I'm trying this now. Fast travel to center. Run through the center to the building on the right. Fast travel before the Holovator. Wait, this same exact center? I'm guessing you're talking about? Oh, that's 51. Okay. Oh, wait, I see. Thank you, actually, by the way. Run through the center to the building on the right. Fast travel before the Holovator. Just like that. Same thing I just did. My headphones are all tangled. Oh, you like actually ran through in here. And then just boom. Cool. Sweet. Now this is going to become a race. This is going to become a race to who can get it first. You can fast travel when you reach that crystal? Okay. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's a lot faster. Any small amount of time save like that is actually so huge because of how much it adds up. Thank you so much. Thank you. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. I'm quite confused on what you're doing and how you'll know that you've got the Pokemon you want. So basically, every Pokemon no matter if you can see it or not, will spawn within a 50 meteor. What the? Will spawn within a 50-meter radius. So even though we can't see the elemental monkeys on the other side of this wall, that doesn't matter. They are still there, and if they are shiny, they will stay that way no matter what. So we can keep on doing this to cycle through spawns and after spawns until we like get that number very high and get the, you know, get up to odds and or closer to odds, not all the way, you know. But check it ever so periodically, every now and then, and see if it worked. It's efficient, but it's definitely, I guess, you know, it's definitely not the most, there's literally no Pokemon except that Helioptile, which, you know, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I do like Helioptile. That is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I almost forgot. But yeah, we keep on doing this. And then every now and then, we can actually... You know what? Why don't we take the Holovator? Run down. Oh my... You're kidding me. Was it... Is there another one? Or is it just that one? Oh my god, that was immediate. We already got it. Okay, let's see. What kind of Pokeball do I want to use? Ooh, Nest Ball would be good. I did not expect that to work so fast. Yo! Let's go! Okay, sweet! Shiny Pansage, my favorite one to start with. That's so cool. Okay, neither of those look to be shiny. I heard another... I heard that... Okay, why is there two there? Why did the shiny sound effect play twice? I only see one. Yeah, I hear two. Everyone heard two. The same shiny can sparkle twice? Okay, okay. Well, we can definitely confirm it by just going back and seeing if we hear the sparkle again. And no sparkle. No sparkle. Wow, that was... That worked a little too well. Herb acquired. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna put this on the squad if I can find him. Let's not lose track of you guys. And actually, yeah, you two. You guys need to go here. Okay. Let's save real quick. And we got him on the squad. He is going to be running around with me. Look at it! Oh, that's so beautiful. So beautiful. He's almost like more of a green apple kind of green. You know what I mean? Hey, buddy. Like a Jolly Rancher green. Okay. Let me see. I want to keep it... I want to keep moving around, you know? I want to see if there's other locations we can try to go to. Alright, blue sector. Buddy is a Jolly Rancher. I'm gonna call him Jolly Rancher. If I can fit that. Jolly Ranch. Rancher. Okay, that works. Good enough. You can bench method at the roof. Bench near Wild Area 4, but it's much slower. Yeah, I also don't know if I want to do bench method. Just, I don't know. Bench method as a stream, and I'm just kind of sitting here, you know what I mean? It's not really playing the game. But that is not to say I have not used the bench method quite a lot. for shinies for videos. He looks like the broccoli that Yzma hits together to tell Kronk to kill Q. I think I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. From Emperor's New Groove. Okay, so there is a place over here, a roof that has the monkeys. Over, I think it's this one? Or... Sorry. Sorry. I think it's this one. If I can actually select it. And there are no fast travel points near that. And that kind of stinks. But we can see if we can use the battle zone method to fix that. Doesn't really look like it. Really doesn't look like it, unfortunately. So, you know... Whatever, my controller's like freaking out. You know what? What do we think? Do we think stay here and use the broken method, or do we think get a little bit of a, you know, keep the scenery different, you know what I mean? Get a little update on the scenery. I do kind of want to return, because Wild Zone 4 we can get an alpha, or, yeah. I think there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Oh, Karate Kid, please tell me, do you know that if I fast travel spam here, will that work? Just like this. Or is the building too high up? I feel like the building's too high up. So the farthest one, or we should go by the closest one, actually. Let's see how far we can go, because I think it's 70 meters before Pokemon start despawning. We're 80. Oh, we should like pay attention to, or I should pay attention to like what the spawns are and stuff. All right, so we got 3 Pansage and 1 Panseer. And if I go as far as I possibly can around this building, let's see if that changes them. It does. Ooh, okay. This is a method. Might not be quite as fast, but it's a method. Excuse me. Okay, that Pansage is still the alpha. Alright, we got Double Seer, Pour, and Alpha Sage. Double Seer, Pour, Alpha. Okay, everything reset. Everything changed. So that's good. Let's see if we can minimize the amount of distance we need to go. Let's just try it around this chair. Or actually, we shouldn't try it yet, because I didn't really take stock of what there was. Double Seer, Double Sage. Alright, so 70, so hypothetically, that's as far as we need to go. Yep. Except I don't know if that worked for the alpha, unless it's a different alpha sage. Let's keep testing it. Okay, that worked. All right, I like this. I kind of like this. It might not be nearly as fast, but hey, it gives us a little bit something. It lets us see the monkeys more often, and that's really what we're hoping for here. Not as fast, but it's more monkey action, and that's what we want. Or at least that's what I want. But trust me, I will give up on this after a few minutes. If it doesn't work. Fast enough. If it doesn't work fast enough. Fine. Ooh, no. Oh, that sucks. Excuse me. Okay, I do have to I gotta BRB real quick. Alright, I'm back. And apparently it's nighttime now. What up, everybody? Don't know why my Pokeball was out like that. Alright. Double Sage, double Pour. Wrong button. I think we can find another one. I'll do this for like 10 minutes. Excuse me, and inevitably give up whenever another monkey does not show up and use the easier method. because that is just how I roll. I'm scaring off this Badoo. I don't want you. I don't want either of you. Can I scare off this Cleffa too? Why is the Pansage? Why is the Alpha a Pansage every time? We gotta go farther. Run all the way across the edge of the building. Why am I Hippowdon blue and but not shiny? Hold on. Why is the Alpha always a Pansage? I'm confused. Have you not seen the female Hippowdon is like black? That's just probably because it's female. Okay. The Alpha is concerning me right now. So I'm going to fast travel like this. Please tell me there's a shiny. Okay, what is happening? Level 25. Okay, level 25 male Pansage. Okay, and now they're going to try to death me. Hold on, check this out. I'm gonna juke him. Haha! It's like the opposite of how it normally works. Gotta go, boys. Gotta get ready for school tomorrow. Peace out. Glad I got to see a nice shiny acquired. Yeah, no worries. I will see you soon, John. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed seeing a shiny very early on the stream. Okay, is it just strange luck? It's the same one! I'm fast traveling. It's broken. He fell from the sky. They're falling from the sky. Oh my god. They're diving off the roof. No, Jolly Rancher. Don't hurt my boy. Don't hurt my son. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. There's no way that being the same exact kind of Alpha every time is a coincidence. Must be locked in there for some reason. Okay, no, now it's different. Finally. Now I can stop hyperfixating on it. I think the best one is Pansear, though. Even though Pansear is not my favorite, I think it's my favorite of the shiny version. And I fell. And I fell. I said it. I called it. I already feel like switching back to the broken method. Which one is my favorite? I am so lucky that Pansage is my favorite out of all of them. So I am so lucky that he was the first one I got. Pansage is my favorite of the base form and the evolved form too. Excuse me. I mean like Simisage. It's just the best line of the three. Although I gotta say, I think all three. I think all three of the base form monkeys are great. But I'm Semi-Poor and Semi-Seer I'm not big on. I think Simisage is the best one by far of the evolved forms. And it's not even close. As far as my favorite of the shinies go, I gotta say, I think I'm a fan of shiny Panseer, and then, yeah, I guess Simisear too. As I'm actually not even sure what I'm guessing the evolved forms are just the same colors as their base forms shiny. Simisage is pretty sweet, but I don't think much of these monkeys. Yeah, they're definitely. I think they're pretty slept on. They're pretty underrated, but like that is the opinion of someone whose favorite animal is a monkey, and has a strange obsession with monkeys, and a variety of his favorite Pokemon are like the Chimchar line, Grookey. You know what I mean? I might be biased, but I think these guys are a little underrated. But yeah, it's definitely not uncommon to just kind of be like whatever on the elemental monkeys. Stop hunting the gorillas, they just want to play tag and flip each other off? Why would they want to do that? Would never want to flip the monkeys off. That's so sad. Oh, and for them to do that to each other too, that's not okay. I don't think they would ever do that. Okay, but Loki, I have a bit of an obsession with Thwacky. See, you get it. You get it now. Thwacky is pretty cool. I like Infernape as well, but I think Thwacky's design is so funny. Thwacky is he's a long boy. He's almost shaped like the sticks that he holds. It's kind of funny. I think my favorite out of that line though is definitely still Grookey. He's a small boy. He's a little guy. Gorilla Tag is an online VR game. Tag each other, and people can be a bit mean to each other. Ah, I see. Ooh. No. Do not waste my Pokeballs, please. By accident. Almost happened by accident. I wonder. I gotta speed this method up as much as possible. I gotta speed it up if I can. It'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to do all the little jumping up and down. 50 days until you'll be able to play Legends EA. Nice. I hope that 50 days goes by fast, because it is a very fun game. It is a very fun game. Nothing. Could we technically go within 50 and then run back? I'm definitely having all the elemental monkeys on my first team. You might struggle. You might struggle a bit in the main story. Trust me, as much as I love the elemental monkeys, I didn't use them on my team. I'm not sure if they could keep up very well. This game practically requires you to use megas throughout the whole. Oh my god, it's all Pansage. It's beautiful. Yeah, practically requires you to use megas in your playthrough. because the boss fights are so hard without that. But if you do it, I wish you luck. Already planning on having 2 megas. See, my entire team was all megas. It felt impossible whenever you weren't using a mega. Because those boss fights, the boss fights go crazy. They are not easy. Not easy without the mega, I mean. They can be easy, but like this is just like my opinion on it. But you really need like a mega. You need all 6 to be mega, so you can have a mega option for every type, because it throws plenty of different types of the rogue mega boss battles at you. Mega Mawile pissing me off. Mega Mawile will do that. It's got huge power. It's got literally the most broken ability in the game. Well, actually outside of Intimidate, but finally a challenge. I haven't gotten a challenge since Let's Go Pikachu. Is that sarcasm? I don't think Let's Go Pikachu was supposed to be, if I remember correctly. Then again, I shouldn't say anything because I didn't finish the game, but I thought everybody thought those games were baby easy. Can never tell sarcasm in whenever it's just text. Can't believe we haven't gotten a shiny yet. Oh wait. That's different. I was thinking of rolling through with 1 mega Pokemon on my team. Yeah, my entire team was able to mega evolve, and I still struggled. That's all I'm saying. I mean, maybe I just suck. Maybe I just really stink. But that was my experience personally. Let's Go Pikachu is actually kind of hard in my opinion. The only 2 of the Pokemon games I've played is Violet and Sword. Oh, you got just wait until you play Platinum or Ultra Sun. Play Ultra Sun, play Platinum, play Black 2 and White 2. Let's Go Pikachu is absolutely like baby easy compared to any of those. Those are Dark Souls by comparison. Platinum, I mean. Platinum and Black 2 and Ultra Sun. Those are not easy. Yeah, Violet and Sword are nothing. But yeah, if you guys are doing only 1 or 2 megas on your team, seriously, I wish you the best of luck. All I'm saying, though, there's lots of cool new megas to use. All I'm saying. I didn't even use my favorite Kalos Pokemon on my playthrough, which is Helioptile. Not excited for Generation 10? Bro, what are you smoking? What the heck? I like the new megas, but Mega Medicham does go crazy. Mega Medicham goes so crazy. Teal Frog VR, what is the best way to hunt them? This is definitely not. This is definitely not the best way to hunt them. But the best way to hunt them is to do some fast traveling over here and then run over to the Holovator and just repeat. But I'm doing this because I like to, you know, you don't actually get to see the monkeys that way, and I like to actually see them. I like to keep seeing them. So this is definitely a slower method, but I want to keep a little variety of scenery, you know? But trust me, in a few minutes, I'm going to go back to the easy way. The other method got me this guy right here in, like, not even 5 minutes. So, we will return. But I don't want to find all 6 of them there. I feel like it's a little cheesy. Don't like it, the idea of having an endless open world. It feels like it's going to be lifeless. I mean, they haven't even announced a game yet. Speaking of new Pokemon stuff, I heard there's going to be Mega Dimensions announcement tomorrow morning. Yes, I am excited for that. I might record my reaction to that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided yet. I don't think I'm going to stream it because that's quite different from my usual schedule. But that, I am pumped for that. I avoided the spoilers for what the Megas might be. So, I got that going for me. Braber, what is that? Wait, what do you mean, what is that? Are you talking about the Mega Dimension? The DLC? That's that DLC, man. Yeah, that's the DLC. LB, I don't believe everything you see on the internet. If there were credible leaks of the DLC Megas, and I haven't seen them either. Yeah, my friend told me that there were leaks, but I was like, don't tell me. He told me some of them. He told me, or not some of them, but like literally like 1 or 2. But I'm assuming. I mean, I've already paid for the DLC, so I definitely want to see what there is. But and I'm curious, like, what is it gonna be a new map? What is it really gonna be? Excuse me, because every Pokemon DLC on the Switch has been a totally new area. And the words Mega Dimension make it feel like it's an actual, like, new map of some sort. Hope the Generation 8 starters get Mega Evolution. I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility, but I wouldn't say it's likely either. Though Mega Rillaboom would make me very happy. I think they're going to add more wild zones. That's my theory. Ooh, that's actually a good theory. Imagine they just make the entire thing a wild zone. More wild zones would kind of suck, though. I don't know. Give me a new map. What the heck? I mean, it's... Oh, I just realized it is going to have something to do with Hoopa. Oh, also, this is not an actual... Because I don't know this for sure, but this is just speculation. It's going to have something to do with a Mega Hoopa. Because it's literally... The advertisement for the DLC literally has Hoopa right on it. I believe there will be new maps. I'm with Flame Garden on this one. I'm with Flame Garden. What Pokemon are you specifically hoping for to get a Mega in the DLC? Okay, well, let me think. Obviously, my first is Flygon, but based on the fact that they like scrapped the one they had for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I don't see that happening. But I gotta think on this one. It's weird because a lot of my favorite Pokemon are Hoenn Pokemon. But I don't know. It's also it's it's a question of like, do I think there's going to be Generation 9 ones in there? Maybe it's possible. Mega Umbreon would go hard because I like Umbreon a lot, but that's got to come with all the other evolutions, so I don't think that's happening. I want Mega Tyrantrum. I want Mega Tyrantrum. That's one of mine. That's one of mine. Yeah, LB, we ain't doing that. They literally make a sound. I think there's definitely... Okay, let me think of Gen... Okay, oh, wait, hold up. How did I not even just immediately rattle off Heliolisk? But I want Mega Heliolisk. As far as... It's crazy snub that they would give Pyroar a Mega, but not Heliolisk, which I think they're kind of, like... You know, I think they're kind of a pair, almost. I don't know, both being normal type, and then like one of the elemental types. Banger choice, thank you. Want Mega Chatot? Mega Chatot would go pretty hard. But yeah, Tyrantrum and Heliolisk are two of my favorite Kalos Mons, and neither of them got love. So that makes me very sad. Also, kind of insane that, for one thing, Clement's not in the game, and bro is literally the gym leader of Lumio City that stays in the Eiffel Tower, or whatever they call it, in the game. And straight up, he's not in the game, and Heliolisk gets absolutely no love. Just wild. Whenever the whole game is like centered around that dang tower. Thinking they did a few Pokemon with pairs that didn't get Megas in the main game. Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, maybe I'm tired. I'm not tracking. Are you thinking like some of them that they already did, like Malamar or something was a pair? Okay, I'm going back to the broken method. At least for a while. I'm hoping those other Pokemon will get Megas in the DLC. Turtonator. Oh yeah, Clawitzer. Yes. No. I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. Who else thinks Pokemon is going to charge us $50 for voice acting? You never know. Trying to think of my other picks for who I want. You know, honestly, the Elemental Monkeys would go. Speaking of the Elemental Monkeys, I think some Megas for those would go pretty hard. Mega Volcarona would go crazy. I don't want any fighting types because we have. I want more starters to get Megas. If they do, because if they do one starter, they gotta do all three. I don't know. It feels weird to do starters. No, I like the idea. I think it would be cool, but I don't know. I just don't see, like, starters are such a special thing that I don't see them doing it unless it's like a, I don't know, a very kind of like an Oris situation where the game is like centered around those. You know, it's the game with those starters. I don't want any fighting types. I love fighting types. Don't want any fighting types. And as I say that, I thought of Grapploct, and I started thinking of my favorite Generation 8 Pokemon, and I was like, wait, Mega Grapploct would go hard. But fighting type is the most overused typing in general and for Megas, so I don't know. I think they're going to make at least one more pseudo-legendary Mega, but not Hydreigon. Trying to think. It's not going to be Goodra either, because Goodra got the Hisuian form. No Sparkle. Unfortunate. I'm going to make it daytime, so that we don't get our spawn eaten up by this Ghastly. Those are fighting words. I love fighting types. No, don't get me wrong. I love fighting types too, but I don't know. It is the most represented type of all the Megas, or at least of the new Megas. So I don't know. I feel like my electric types and my dragon types are a little underrepresented, you know? And even fire types. Is it morning now? I think it's morning. Mega Como would actually go hard. Speaking of Mega Pseudos, Mega Como would go really hard. Or Mega Dragapult. I do like Dragapult a lot. It is weird though when people ask me like, what are your favorite Pokemon? What would you want to get a Mega? Things like that. I straight up blank on literally what my favorite Pokemon are. I definitely have answers. I'm such a visual person. I need to have a list of Pokemon in front of me to be like, ooh, I want that. Which, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I just need a list of Pokemon. I think starting with like Gen 8 Pokemon. I would really want. Well, I still actually. Oh, Toxtricity. Well, no, they got no. All of these got Gigantamax, so they wouldn't do that though. I actually wouldn't do that. Mega Beware would be cool. Mega Dragapult would be such overkill. Imagine, I mean, just imagine all the, you know, so many, like an even bigger, like just like 100 Dreepy ready to just. Then again, that's actually more of a Gigantamax kind of thing. That's crazy. Hold up, that's crazy. Mega Drag or just Dragapult didn't get a Gigantamax. Wild. I think about these things often because I text with my friend about this stuff anytime there's Pokemon news. No, I love speculating. It's one of my favorite things in the world. It gets the hype going too. It gets you excited for the new stuff. I'm gonna be going back and forth between looking at these things. Hold up, can I actually? I don't know. I need to test. Ooh, Salazzle would be cool. Oh, I don't know how I didn't think of this. Noivern, Mega Noivern would have gone so crazy. Mega Aegislash, Mega Go-Go. I don't know. There was so much potential that they just skipped out on for Generation 6. Like, I like Malamar and Dragalge and everything, and I actually think Dragalge is a pretty underrated Pokemon, and it's pretty crazy that it got a Mega, but still. Ooh, you know what would go crazy? That's not a pseudo, but Mega Haxorus. Mega Haxorus. A shiny Mega Haxorus. I need that right now. I need that immediately. Noivern and Go-Goat. Noivern and Go-Goat would go so hard as Megas. Nothing. Give that motherfucker Haxorus Sharpness. That would... Wait, did he get that as a hidden ability? Or did they just not give him the love at all? Sharpness on the Mega, though, would go so hard. Give him, like, the Gallade arms. Low-key, make him Dragon Steel type. That actually might be... Ooh. I might be cooking, but I might be getting a little ahead of myself, though. I'm not sure which one. Not sure which one. On to something. I think it would be pretty cool. What other... Dragon Steel, I think, is a pretty good typing. And honestly, I think it would be cool to have another steel type. Not that it's like a permanent steel type, you know? But there's just not enough offensive steel types that are just super frail. So I think that would be pretty cool. Like, where are the glass cannon steel types, you know? Honestly, they're calling this Mega Dimension, which makes me think of Ultra Beasts. Imagine they make Mega Evolutions for Ultra Beasts. I just thought of that. What's your top pick? What's your top pick for a Mega Ultra Beast? I think mine is either Kartana or Xurkitree. This whole Mega Dimension thing, they could just straight up be pulling random legendaries and giving them Megas, honestly. Mega Buzzwole more muscles? Is that even possible? Is that genuinely? Is that even possible? I don't know if that's like gonna be even possible. But I like the idea. I like the idea. But if they Mega Ultra Beast, then I also want Mega Silvally. Ooh, fair, fair, fair. I think, oh wait, what the heck am I talking about? Mega, Naganadel is what I want the most. Naganadel is, it's like, I haven't really gotten the chance to use it enough, but if I had, I would have liked it a lot more. Or not liked it a lot. It would have been more special to me, you know, in my heart. But I don't know, it's not a playthrough Pokemon. I just really, really like the design. And I think it's perfect juice for a Mega. It's cool, I know what you mean, but it always felt a lot like Beedrill. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It is very similar. I think it's not just the design, it's just that, like, I guess I weirdly have, like, a lot of favorite types. But, like, my top 5 favorite types are Dragon, Electric, Fire, Poison. Or at least that's the top 4. That's the top 4. And the fact that it's 2 of my favorites being Dragon and Poison, which is, I think, kind of rare, maybe? I can't think of any other ones that fit that except for Dragalge. I think that's a big reason for why I like it so much. Also, random little side note, but my friend, all the way back in like high school, got a shiny Poipole. Like, in his just first playthrough of the game, just randomly, full odds, his Poipole that he got was shiny. Insane. Still insane. I think those are the only 2, and they're both great. Eternatus. Oh, yeah. Zaturic, hello. Am I saying that right? What is up? Eternatus is cool. I like all those, and I think all the designs are great, but I think a lot of them, my liking of them is just the fact that it's like I like that type and I like that type. But I think, I don't know. I still think Naganadel. Excuse me. I think it's just like, it's the perfect Pokemon to be a Mega because it's already got that like inherent overkill on the coolness factor. Imagine, I literally don't think this is even a possibility, but imagine a Mega Eternatus. That'd be funny. I think that'd be neat. I don't know why I did this like this. This is not how it works. Trying to think, I don't know, I like my Mega Ultra Beast idea. Hold on, I gotta look at other Ultra Beasts real quick. They're already so weird, so like adding the Mega Evolution, because a Mega is just basically like the same Pokemon but more. So I like the idea of just making it even weirder. It is really cool and unique, but it's not talked about much. Perhaps a Mega would bring it more recognition for Naganadel. True. Literally, it's like, at one point or another, I called it my favorite Pokemon. Not my favorite, but like up there. One of my favorites. And yet, I still just forget about it existing all the time. And I think it is forgettable just because it's one of those post-game Pokemon, you know? And weren't they like, I feel like they were like really pushing it. Sort of, in like the anime and stuff. Then again, I did not watch Sun and Moon anime. I just feel like I saw something about that. And the fact that, maybe it's just the fact that it's a gift Pokemon, it's supposed to feel like a little more special. And it always definitely felt like a starter too, I would say. Like an Ultra Beast version of a starter Pokemon. Because Poipole's just like he's just like a cute little guy, you know? I gotta figure out what else is on my list. Let me go all the way back to like Gen 4. Ooh, Drapion and Toxicroak would make a crazy pair of Megas. There's actually a lot of juice in Gen 4 that they skipped out on. What the heck? Luxray too? Floatzel? Yeah, there's a lot of potential there. Hear me out. I'm just adding steel types to things. But Mega Seviper and Mega Zangoose. It's post-game. I thought you could get it pretty early. It's been a while since I played those games. I might be totally wrong. I actually want to look that up. I actually think I am going to look that up. I thought it was. I thought you get it at like the Aether Paradise after the game or something like that. Dang, it hasn't been in anything since Generation 8. Where was it in that? Oh, and it's just like a Max Slayer thing. So it hasn't really been around since its conception, basically. A gift from Ultra Recon Squad in Ultra Megalopolis. So yeah, that's probably got to be post-game, because Ultra Megalopolis was like the climax of the game. Unless maybe they just gave it as like a mystery gift at some point, maybe. Poipole isn't post-game, but it's after Ultra Necrozma. Okay. So yeah, that's probably where I was confusing it. Any sparkles? No, not quite. Did I just get lucky? I might have just got lucky. I think I just got lucky on that Pansage. Because it has been a minute since then. It has already been a while. Unfortunately, I feel like we got to get at least one more, though. It's got to be at least one more. And if anybody knows of any faster ways to hunt the monkeys, please. I will love you if you tell me what a better way would be. Although after that first shiny, I can't imagine there is a better way. That's not AFK, I guess. When I get the monkeys, I'm going to lead them over to the plaza for their color. Vert Blue Rouge and catch them there instead. That's goated. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. How far? How far of a walk is that? If you do it here, that's gonna be pretty far. For Vert's not too far. Blue is very far. Magenta is sort of the other side. Or not Rouge, but oh, actually no, Rouge is like right next door. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Check what I sent on the Discord. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Nice. I actually, you know, this is actually one way I could try hunting that same alpha method. It is how I could try hunting the monkeys as well if I wanted to go for the evolved forms. Because I actually have the same thing. I think. I did this a few days ago. I have not checked on it since then. Yeah, I still got 5. I still have 5 there. And they do show up, although, I don't know, it is a little scary. They get so mad at you so fast. See? I feel like they spawn more than the rest, honestly. But no, I think this is a little inconsistent of a method. It's a possibility, but it's a little too inconsistent, probably. But yeah, that is pretty cool. I hope you are able to get a shiny alpha soon, Lechuga. Or Lechugin. I'm hoping, I'm really, really, really hoping for the Seer for the next one. I just like the Seer better. But we have been coming up short, unfortunately. Also, it is really going to suck when we get to, like, the 5th one. When we're, like, we have all the other ones down. And then it's just going to be, like, I don't know, we're finding 5 Pansages and we still need 1 Panpour. That's gonna suck. I'm already calling that happening right now. I almost feel like putting it on turbo. I'm not going to. But it would definitely speed the process up by like 2 milliseconds. We are facing a bit of a shiny drought, though. And I was really hoping I would say that only to be immediately proven wrong, but that was not the case. That was not the case. That'd have been crazy if I said that and it immediately showed up. I'd have been so happy. I'd have been so happy. Full odds or nothing. Fargus, you got this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, actually, it's not. I do have shiny charms, so it's not totally full odds. It's not totally full odds. Luckily. Luckily. But I very much appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I think it's coming soon. I think it's coming soon. Give it like 10 minutes. Not even that. Not even that. I mean, we did see before that we can get the shiny monkey in less than 10 minutes. Who's to say it can't happen again? Who's to say? I still wonder if this method is as fast or faster. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 seconds just to get over there. 1, 2, not even barely 2 seconds for that one. So it might be faster to do this, I'm not gonna lie. Or why, I'm like right on the Pokemon Center, why won't it? I keep on clicking it, I'm setting the marker down thinking it's gonna... I don't know if it gets the tree all the way in the back, but I feel like it's worth trying. We can use a mix. We can do a mix. Why not? Switch it up every time. And then can't forget to periodically check on up here. See if we got that Pampor. I'm calling it Pampor. I said I want Panseer, and that is exactly why I'm calling Pampor to be next. Because it is never what I want. Ever. Literally ever. Everything I'm hunting, it'll always be something else before that. Which is why that Pansage is a bit of an... I can't talk. A bit of an anomaly. See an anemone. Tongue twisters. Wrong button. Okay, maybe I zoomed out a little. I thought zooming out might help. It did not. We could always, you know, we could always go back and check on the other area, even though this one's supposed to be the easy one. Or we could always try something brand new. That is an option as well. I kind of like that idea. I actually kind of like that idea of changing up the scenery. Let's see where else these guys spawn. Okay, that has Pansage, so we don't want to go there. Well, actually, we do technically still need Pansage. Let's try this little blue sector rooftop. I'm actually kind of curious about this. It's like right here. This is how I hunted Staryu too. Sort of. In a way. Why does it look like this? I have never seen this effect before. It's like dusk, sunset, and foggy? This is new to me. Scraggy, don't get angry at me, please. Okay, it perhaps appears that I went too far. Or too far down. Or rather. Can something... What? Where are the monkeys? What? What is going on? Am I not exactly where I was meant to be? Maybe I have to be on a rooftop? There is a way up there, I see. What? Oh, I see. I'm dumb. I hear the wah wah that I so love so much. Where is the wah wah coming from? Not what I'm looking for now, but I do like it. Keeps wah wahing. Hello. Wah wah. Where's Daredevil at? Daredevil has not been here today. Surprise. Ooh. Ooh, it can be alpha too. Or wait, yeah, that is an alpha. That is an alpha. Okay. I'm not done. Okay, so that was a lot of work to get here, though. Is there any way to make this an easier thing? It doesn't look like it. But it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was worth giving a crack at it. Excuse me. I just like walked past you. Also, it's only one spawn. So that's not great. There's Jared. What the heck? Speak of the devil. I literally just mentioned you. That's wild. I heard a wah-wah, and I immediately thought of you. Well, I guess it's just back to this place. This is all I got. This is all I got. This is the best I got. It's the only one that's worked for me so far. Actually, no. I already changed my mind. I literally already changed my mind. I'm gonna check one more time, but after this, I'm going back to the run and respawn area. Over here. There we go. What's that saying? What's that saying for whenever you like, you know someone's talking about you? It's like your ears are twitching, something. Daredevil, are your ears twitching? What is that saying? It's on the tip of my tongue. Burning? Your ears are burning? Ah, that's what it is. Daredevil's ears were burning. He knew he had to come say hello. His ears are hot. Hotter than a pantseer's head. They were burning. Yeah, that's it. That is it. I don't know. I kind of like twitching better. Let's change it. Nah, Daredevil's ears, they were cold even. They just kept on wiggling on their own. My spidey senses were tingling. Yeah, the Daredevil spidey senses. Bro's actually Spider-Man. Imagine. You got the spidey senses. I got the I don't know. My favorite superhero is Ant-Man. Weird one, I know. But I got that Ant-Man senses, or just the power to become extremely small. Daredevil, you missed it. We got our shiny Pansage pretty early on, but we've been struggling ever since, unfortunately. Have not had anything good show up, unfortunately. Any more monkeys yet? Not so far. We have had pretty bad luck so far, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to research some other methods. But I did look up, just like to prep, like right before I started stream. I looked up a couple guides, but literally all of them were just like, all right, so you're gonna want to go to this bench right here and just kind of let it AFK. And I'm like, bro, does anybody have a guide that looks a little bit even slightly more interesting? Shiny monkey. Oh, you should have made the Y in shiny. Actually, that would have just been shine. Or you could have done 2 E's. Shiny monkey. I love monkey. Okay, for some reason it feels like Pansage, when it's an alpha, it never changes to anything else. Never changes off a pan stage. It's weird. Some sort of glitch in the monkey matrix, maybe? Ooh, You guys give me you guys you know, I gotta start doing the shill, man. I gotta start shilling out. I know I don't actually expect it, but so I don't want to actually do it. But I gotta start doing the streamer thing. I gotta be like, all right, guys, 10 subs or 5 subs or whatever, or donate $10 on YouTube, and I'll make monkey noises to as a reaction to whenever the shiny monkey shows up. I'm not doing it otherwise. I ain't doing it for free. I gotta pull out the classic. Why do they give you so many notifications for whenever the day changes? Nothing, man. Nothing. Yeah, this has been a solid hour and a half. Drought. Actually, not quite that long. Not quite that long, but definitely over an hour. Definitely over an hour. Can I speak today? I can never speak properly. I can speak. I'm doing it right now. What the heck am I talking about? It's just never good. Okay, who am I kidding? I would do the monkey sounds for free. I just did. Twice. Technically. I wish there was a faster way. I do. Excuse me. We are, I mean, dude, we got one. We got one, of course, but this combined with yesterday's Drampa drought, it has not been looking good for your boy. It has not been looking good for Fargus lately. On the shiny end, they have not been in very good abundance. I mean, we're over an hour and a half here. 2.5 hours yesterday, I'm pretty sure, is how long I streamed for, with nothing. And what's that together? 5 hours? I can't do math. 4 hours. Right? Yeah. I can't do math. So it's not looking great. One shiny for a total of 4 hours is pretty bad. Is a pretty bad rate, however you want to say it. It ain't good. Either way, it ain't good. And that guy, I've walked past this guy hundreds of times already and not talked to him. He's probably really confused. He's like, he's obviously trying to talk to me. Actually, no, he's talking to that kid. I just realized. I've walked past without helping this entire time. Sorry, kid, and sorry, guy. Just been ignoring a family in need for a solid hour. Just running past them, doing exactly what the kid is trying to do. I can already tell what that side quest is. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny if you think about it, like, in world. Man, dude. Nothing. Alright, well, let's go to the other place again. It's good to switch it up every now and then. You know what? Very first time, very first check, it's gonna be shiny. Watch. And nope. I meant that it wasn't gonna be shiny. Guys, you misheard me. I did not think it would be shiny. I wonder if it sparkles from all the way up there. I don't think it did last time. I'd have to go back and look. Also, this will probably be a shorter one. I'll probably stream for like 10 more minutes. But since I got such a late start today, unfortunately. But I have been thinking, Brave Bird has inspired me. I do want to do a Nuzlocke again soon of a retro game. Retro-ish. Gens 3 and 4, basically. I have been thinking about that. It's got me craving, you know. Can't believe I ever hunted in this game full odds without the shiny charm. Am I certain? Am I certain I have it? You know, I do. It just it doesn't feel like it all the time. But it's gonna feel like it now. Nope. Nope, it doesn't. Nope, it does not. Or does not. What? Sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's just it's that innate desire to return to Monkey that I couldn't resist. Return to shiny Monkey. Do I have a specific game to Nuzlocke in mind? Right now, I'm kind of thinking a base Emerald hardcore Nuzlocke. I've never done a hardcore. I've done some Nuzlockes. I suck at them. So hardcore I would not look forward to, but I think that would be fun. So probably Emerald. I've done a randomizer, and I like randomizers a lot, but I do think part of the fun of hardcore Nuzlockes is that sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic like that. It's kind of like the mapping of everything. Like, I've watched some of the big Nuzlocke channels, and like Nuzlocks are about on-the-fly decision-making just as much as they are about like really doing a lot of pre-planning, especially for the ultra hardcore ones. And so I don't know, I just like the idea of doing that and like kind of checking for every fight, making sure we have a plan and seeing if everything goes to plan and everything. Whereas randomizers, you literally you straight up just can't plan for. It's got to be off the cuff. But I've been thinking Emerald. I want to do Platinum, but I also don't want to copy Brayburn. I don't want to copy 1 for 1, you know? Black 2, White 2 would be good too. But I think that might be getting a little ahead of myself in terms of difficulty. Also, like, there's a, to be honest, part of what goes into my decision is, like, Pokemon actually kind of, like, does cool stuff for content creators that play their games as they intended. Like, I've seen people get flown out to worlds and cool events and stuff. And so, part of me wants to do randomizers and ROM hacks, like difficulty hacks, but part of me is also like, but if I don't do that and just play the game and shiny hunt and stuff and do things normally, then I might get to do cool stuff. So I don't know. Not just pre-planning, but sometimes you look at the encounters of a route and think, I could guarantee a specific Pokemon. True. W2 was the... White 2 was the only Nuzlocke I ever completed, and it was so fun. Yeah, I need to look into that. I need to look into Black 2, White 2. Definitely, it's been a long time since I've actually finished a playthrough of those games. I've played pretty recently, but I just have a bad habit of like starting playthroughs and then not following up, and then I'm like, well, I don't know, the journey needs to start over from scratch, and then I start over from scratch, and then I don't finish, and repeat the process. So I've played the beginning of like so many Pokemon games. It's weird. It's a specific Pokemon game specific thing for me. I played the beginnings of the games, like the first gym, like 5 times more than I have completed them. But Black 2, White 2 just sounds like they sound like they would be really, really, really fun. Just because I know they're more difficult, and the encounters I think are really, really cool. Nothing, man. I don't think they're that difficult, but they have a lot of good Pokemon you can get. That's fair, that's fair. I just remember, like, I feel like they're always in the conversation. I mean, I guess it's Pokemon in general. And Pokemon's not like that too, you know, too hard. But I think they're always in the conversation for up there with the most difficult ones. I think, like, the top 3 are always said to be like Black 2, White 2, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and maybe Platinum. My issue with the original Black and White is that the early game feels so limited in the Pokemon you can get. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I don't know, it feels very structured, like it's supposed to go a certain way. Like, especially the first gym, it's like, alright, you have one option for beating the gym leader, and that's using, speaking of the elemental monkeys, that's using the elemental monkey. That's your only option for super effective damage in the first gym. Whereas obviously it's a more modern example, but Scarlet and Violet, you could use just about anything. Not anything, but the pool is a lot less limited. And even, I feel like even some older games, like even a couple of generations earlier with Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, before the first gym, you had access to like a water type in Wingull, a psychic type in Ralts, and then black and white, it's just like, all right, here's a dark type and here's a normal type and here's another normal type. Well, I guess he had a psychic type with Muna, but I'm trying to think of other Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire that like proves my point. Gen 3 had such a crazy early game. Gen 3 is so goated. Gen 3 is my favorite. Not even close. Okay, maybe it's actually closer than... whoa, 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 whoa. Where? So many shine. Was it you? It's that one. Yes. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, what do I want you in? Actually, a Dive Ball would go crazy. Ooh, Gray Ball's actually not that bad either. Quick Ball would be cool too. I'll go Dive Ball. Alright. Sweet. We got the shiny Pampor. Alright. Finally. What are we gonna name you? What are we gonna name you? Wait, who was it you? I literally can't tell. Oh, it's that Pidgey. Alright, whatever. I didn't even give it a but I got 10,000 of these. Let me just double check to make sure there's not one that I'm missing. Alright, we're good. Alright, Pampor. Second shiny is not a repeat. What's up, little guy? Wrong button. Where'd you go? There you are. Hello. Wait, how do I... There we go. Oh, he does backflips! He can do backflips, that's amazing! I could sit here all day. Look at that, that's a perfect screen cap. Wait, how do I... Is it possible to do this and then switch? No, I'm just standing. I like this color. I gotta think of a name. I gotta think of a name. I'm so bad at using these cameras already. It's almost more of a sea foam, if you will. Slightly more on the teal side. What does this remind me of? It's a little bit more oceanic. Wait, what? Aquamarine, even? I'm thinking Team Aqua. What are some of the Team Aqua member names? I feel like Archie is a little too... It's a little too obvious. And this, I mean, that's perfect because he came while we were talking about Generation 3. What are the admin names? Shelly. Who's the other one? Matt. Shelly is who I think of first. It's not a girl though. I'll name if the other one's a girl. I'll probably the other admin is Matt. I don't know if I like. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I like Matt. Also, Matt Parks, member, friend of the stream, and also just my real life buddy. It does not remind me of him. That's what I think of when I hear the name Matt. I gotta come up with something better. Gotta come up with something. Sea Foam Aqua. Who's it? First Team Aqua Grunt you see in Petalburg Woods. Petalburg Woods. What's that guy's name? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. What? Okay, where's the... Oh, they're just called Team Aqua Grunts back then. They don't even get names. Even Bugcatcher James got a name. What the heck? Well. I'm sorry. I'm at such a loss. Has anybody got any ideas in chat? What are we thinking? What do we think of? Yeah, oh, I got it. I got it. Pokemon has always hated villains and goons. It's a hard life. Yeah, they don't even get names. That is just disrespectful. I'm gonna do a like a gender bent version of Shelly. We're gonna go Sheldon. We're gonna go Sheldon. How about that? What up, Sheldon? And Jolly Rancher without the without the E, misspelled. All right, hold on. Let me say before I forget. What the heck? All right. Well, I think with that we completed our requirement of finding another shiny monkey, and we are past the 2-hour mark, and it's already almost bedtime for me. Young Sheldon. Can we fit young into? I'll do it if we can fit the word young into it. Straight up. Let me just test it just by... Wait. Oh my god, why does it like skip? Okay, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm actually genuinely surprised I've never heard of a... Sorry, I blanked on what I was saying. An actual, like a rapper name, like a modern rapper name, named Young Sheldon, but with, like, the rapper version of Young. What up, Young Sheldon? Alrighty. Alright, let me save on that again. So he's still named Young Sheldon. Sweet. Flame Garden, thank you for being here. Zedric, thank you so much for being here. Wonderful to hang out with you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully as planned. Probably going to do something different. I might start the Nuzlocke. I might do more shiny hunting. Don't know yet. We'll have to see. But thank you all so much for being here. And I will see you all tomorrow.